Hey y'all, hey, happy new year. So y'all, I just left the gym and I actually wasn't ready to go back home, so I decided to come out to the park and just walk around for a second and just to sit out here and to enjoy this beautiful weather because like lately it's been like so cold. Either it'll be like super cold or it'll be like rainy outside, and today is really sunny and beautiful. So yeah, I wanted to come and enjoy this weather. And I'm going to apologize to you guys. So, like I mentioned, I am at a park, and it's approximately 1:30 p.m. and there are children out here playing. There's families out here. So, of course, you're going to hear children, and I think I see a puppy, but I'm not sure. I don't have my glasses on. But you guys, I really just wanted to come on here today because I really feel like God has been putting it on my spirit to really use my social media platforms to deliver His word. And what that is, you guys, I really don't know at this particular point, but I really just want to be obedient and to be God led and to do what God is telling me to do. So here I am. And I just hope and pray that whatever it is that, God is putting on my spirit, that it reaches whoever it needs to reach. And I'm just really appreciative that YouTube is one of those platforms to where you can just kind of do your own thing, right? You can make your channel be whatever it is, whatever your hobbies, your interests, or whatever it is. So with that being said, whatever God placed on your spirit to do, just go out there and do it. Like for the longest, like I just started back posting on YouTube this past October. And you guys, I let so many like different complexes and things like stop me from posting because I'll say, oh, I can't post because I don't have a camera. I don't have the right clothing. My hair isn't done. And don't mind my hair right now, you guys. I actually just came from the gym. So I'm looking a little rough. And then too, I went through a period to where I was like flat ironing my hair and I damaged it and it's now growing back. So I got like natural roots and like straight ends, but it's okay. I'm here, right? Like the sun is like really beaming in my face too. So if y'all see me looking down, it's because for one, my camera is like angled down, so it's like pointing upwards towards me, but the sun is like beaming straight into my face. So I'm trying to like look elsewhere without like staring directly into the sun or like without not looking at the camera. But anyway, y'all, before I just start babbling, because I do that, I just wanted to come on here and to share with you guys that I'm really happy that, I decided to go ahead and start posting and creating videos here on YouTube because, when I started back in October, I really didn't know what it was that, like, God was telling me to do because I prayed about this, y'all. Like, I really prayed about this a lot. Actually, put my glasses on. So I actually prayed about this a lot, and I've been asking God, like, what is it that He wants me to do? Because there's been so many things that I feel like God has been putting on my spirit to do, and it's like different like products and services and things that I've been doing on the side, like different hobbies and stuff like that. So I'm like, God, you're having me to do all this stuff, having me to learn all this stuff, having me to research all this stuff. I've been aligned with, different people who are doing the same thing with like digital marketing, who are, becoming content creators, who are trying to, juggle working a full-time job, juggle being a mom, juggle being, a wife. Just trying to juggle and wear all of these hats while trying to like do their own thing, right? So I know I shared countless amount of times that I am a full-time accountant in a local bank here, and y'all, the glare is on my glasses too, so I just gotta take it off and just deal with it, I guess. But yeah, so I am a full-time accountant, right? So, when I had first started back in October, it was just placed on my spirit that God is wanting me to show other women that are currently like undergoing some of the same things that I have experienced in life, like share my experiences, share my deliverance, share my testimony. And when I started in October, I just didn't know how to do that, and actually I still don't know how to do that. Like today, like this is like completely random, so I'm really just here and I really don't know what to say on this video. Just whatever God places on my spirit, that's what I'm saying. And actually the crazy part about it is, like, even though I really haven't even said much, like the fact that I'm coming on here and just sharing that, you know, God is telling me to do this on my platform makes me feel so good. It's like I've had a complex about like being like going live or just really showing my presence on social media. And the crazy thing is like for years I've always been on social media, like always. And to me, I feel like the enemy knows where to attack you at, right? The enemy knows that if you have a complex or if you have something about yourself that you dislike or something that, you know, that the enemy knows what will stop you. Like he'll say like, okay, well, I know she has a complex, you know, she worries about her face, she worries about, you know, what she has on, she worries about her hair, she worries about her speech, you know. So lately I've been attacked in those areas. And like I shared on one video of how I used to stutter and things like that. And like after that video, I realized that for some reason, I don't know if it's because I had like spoken out loud or like mentioned it or whatever, but I had been like stuttering more on my videos. And I was like, okay, Lord, like I know you delivered me from this. Like I know this is not about to circle back. Like what is it? And then on another video, I was talking about how like one side of my face is like asymmetrical, you guys. Like it's crazy. I don't know. At one point in life, I thought I had like a stroke or something. I was like, asking my physician, did I have like a mini stroke? Like what is happening? And she was telling me that my face is just asymmetrical, and that just simply means that, you know, my features are just not aligned, and that's okay. That's how God made me. But for a long time I had a complex about it. But I know what one thing, enemy, okay, devil, you're not gonna hang that over me no more, because it's okay. Like that's just how God created me. That's how my face is. If I stutter every once in a while, that's okay. That's how God wants me to talk. He'll clear it up whenever he wants me to speak clearly. It'll get clear then. So I'm learning to deal with my complexes. I'm learning to deal with my fears. I'm learning to deal with my doubts. I'm learning to just push forward and just do what God has told me to do. And with me making this video, you guys, like it's just so crazy, because like when I came to this park, like actually when I passed by this park, I actually live up the street, so I passed by the park and I was like, okay, I'm finna get ready and go home. But it was just kind of on my spirit to go back to the park. So I was like, okay, well, let me just, you know, take me another walk. I said, because, you know, I only did 30 minutes on the treadmill today, so I can stand to do a couple more laps. But as I began to walk, I was like, well, let me just sit down for a second. I was like, I don't know, like something is telling me to pull out my phone. So here I am, you know, I pulled out my phone, and next thing I know, I am talking about this. So I'm not gonna make this a really long video. I just really want to come on here and say Happy New Year's to you guys, and to let you guys know that God has really been working on my spirit, and I just miss you guys so much. Like I mentioned, it's been like a whole week since I even have like posted or communicated or talked to any of you guys. Like I miss my community, I miss my people. Like that was one of the reasons why I even like started YouTube, is because I wanted to build like a community outside of my actual community in the physical, you know. Because I really just don't deal with a lot of people, and I know that sounds kind of odd, or you know, it's not anything like wrong with me or wrong with people around me or anything like that. It's just, you know, differences. It's just situations. It's things that has happened in the past, and just me protecting myself. You know, I just rather in my adult age, you know, to protect my peace, protect my boundaries. I have very strong boundaries. And whenever I feel that someone is trying to disrupt those boundaries or disrespect those boundaries, you know, I just know where to part ways. You know, I pray to God about it. I make peace with the situation. You know, I talk to them about it, and you know, I ask for forgiveness for one if I do anything, and then I naturally forgive people. Like I don't wait for people to apologize to me. I just don't do that. I don't want people to apologize to me. I go ahead and, for one, I'll apologize to myself for allowing myself to be in that situation, to allow myself to be hurt, because you dictate your own feelings. You know, people are only going to hurt you if you allow them to hurt you. So, yeah, so I apologize to myself. Like whenever I experience a situation that's a little bit, you know, difficult or complicated, you know, to let myself know like, hey, listen, girl, I got you. I got my back. And I know that God has me. So, you know, it's easier that way. They're playing with their drone over there, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. It was so good talking to you guys and just coming back. And it actually feels really good, because I feel like you know, I've really been trying to look for my purpose and stuff, and I feel like I finally, like, I don't know, like, cracked the surface. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep on doing this though, because it actually feels like a weight has been like lifted off of my chest. So every day I may just take like 10 minutes and come and just, I don't know, talk to you guys, tell you how I feel, or like share what God has told me to share, you know, go from there. So anyway, you guys, I know I didn't do an introduction or anything like that, but if you feel like it's something that you're interested in and you want to be a part of the community where people are, you know, real people have real lives, real life experiences, and I'm not saying that anyone's on the internet is not real, but I'm just saying I go through real life things or whatever, and I'm not trying to like gatekeep or like sugarcoat or do anything like that. I'm just trying to be my real self, my real, genuine, authentic self. So yeah, if y'all want to join, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and if you feel like you have a friend or a family member or somebody who you want to like share this with, go ahead and share the video, so that way it'll give the algorithm time to like circulate it to other people who may need to hear this. All right, you guys, have a great day. Love you. Bye.